Perfect. Next section, placement by default. All the 5 placement options are activated, meaning mobile newsfeed, audience network, desktop newsfeed, desktop right column, and Instagram. To get started, what I typically do is removing Instagram, desktop right column, and audience network. Sometimes I even split test things right away, especially if I'm running a lead generation campaign. So I just go for desktop newsfeed, for example, and then I create a separate ad set where I have, all my mobile ads only. But still, in 90% of the cases, I would go for desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. And then if you're in the process of split testing, in the process of optimizing your campaigns, I would check if I can get better results by going for the audience network, desktop right column, or maybe even Instagram. For mobile campaigns, you can even specify the device, Android devices only, iOS devices only. This is pretty interesting if you want to promote apps. So for example, if you want to go for app installs and you want to reach out to the Apple users only, not go for the Samsung users, then it makes sense to go for iOS devices only. And if there are bigger data files that you want to push through the mobile network, then you should go for only when connected to Wi-Fi. But again, 99% of the cases, you really don't want to do that. Unless, there's some sort of funnel where people have to opt in and then you offer them a 5 gigabyte, or it can be even smaller, let's say a 50 megabyte file that they can download instantly. It definitely makes sense to keep that turned on, but I assume you won't do that anyways. So unless there's not a reason why you want to go for the Apple or Android users only, or the ones who are connected to Wi-Fi, then really don't specify that section here. It's totally not necessary. Optimization and pricing, right? So what do you want to optimize for? Conversions, impressions, link clicks to your website, or daily unique reach? Well, conversions, that's recommended, and that's something you should get started with if you build up an email list, or if you try to sell more products online by driving paid traffic to your online store or to specific products and service landing pages. Then optimize for conversions. Make sure to have a conversion pixel installed and optimize for conversions. The reason is Facebook has a damn smart algorithm, and that algorithm is gathering data and learning automatically. So Facebook is serving ads to the audience that you specified, and the algorithm kind of learns, okay, who's really completing a desired action, who's opting in from that specific audience, who really buys some stuff. So with this option, you're not only measuring conversions, you're also optimizing constantly, and actually Facebook does all the work for you. Later down the road, you could actually think to split this by, impressions. Later down the road, if you're in the process of optimizing your ads, you can split this between conversions and impressions, for example, but still, I really don't recommend doing that. Go for conversions if you're starting out. Bid amount, again, keep it to the automatic default option. You can enter a different amount manually, but automatic is always something you should get started with, because this way you will get the best results at the best price. Perfect. Advanced delivery. Well, you can show your ads throughout the day or show your ads as quickly as possible. I mean, the accelerated ad delivery makes sense if your event is really getting closer. You want to promote something, or a webinar, for example. Okay, a webinar that is going live in, let's say, 6 hours from now. And you want to make sure that a few more people attended. You want to push the webinar to your fan base because you feel like not enough people have registered. Then it makes sense to really go for the accelerated bidding type or delivery type, because then Facebook will make sure that your ad gets served as quickly as possible. So there should be really a reason why you're interested in kind of spending all of your budget all at once and not evenly throughout the day. So by default, really keep it to the standard delivery type. And if there's some reason why you should really go for the accelerated bidding type, then do that. But again, in 99% of the cases, the default option is totally fine. If you're done, then move on by clicking on View Ad or Create Ad.